Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining. David Flores here, lead trainer at Mindful Life Project. This is part of a part one of a six-part series of Mindful Educator. Just getting that extra practice together. I so appreciate you watching this video to get that extra practice in your mindfulness. So, the first video we did a little mindful breathing, following our natural breath, and the anchor spot breathing. And in this video, we're going to focus on intentional breathing. So changing our breath on purpose for the purpose of really taking deep inhales and exhales to intentionally bring our body down. So what the science tells us is that when we take those really deep breaths, those deep belly breaths, that we're actually stimulating the longest nerve in our body, which is from at the base of our brain down our spine, called the vagus nerve, vagus, vagus nerve, and it's connected to all our internal organs. So, one thing about the vagus nerve is that it stimulates, or I'm sorry, when we stimulate it through mindful breathing, intentional breathing, it's actually one of the things that helps regulate our blood pressure, our high and low blood pressure. So, we taking in this breath, taking in this oxygen, which is our respiratory system connected to our circulatory system, all the systems interconnected, and we're creating a sense of physical calm in our body all the way through our organs and our brain, which creates then a sense of hopefully emotional and mental calm in that that activity that's going all day as well, right? So let's get into a little bit of practice. So in our mindful sit, getting your feet flat on the floor, adjusting your body, spine in a line, hands in your lap, hands free, and heart to the sky, heart open. And just relaxing the eyes until they close if you're comfortable, or a soft gaze below you. We're going to start with the sound of the bell as we always do. Just follow the sound from beginning to end. Just take a moment to settle into your body and notice that you're here now. We're hitting that pause button on our day. Nowhere to go, nothing to do except focus on our breathing. And instead of our natural breath, we're going to change our breath on purpose together, our intentional breathing. So the first thing I'd like you to do is take a nice deep inhale through your nose and hold it in your lungs just for a sec, and then a slow exhale out of the mouth. And as you do this, begin to notice your body, your physical body, and allow it to just kind of melt further into the chair and sink as you exhale, shoulders dropping, jaw relaxing, forehead relax, hands relax. So let's try it again. Breathing in deeply through the nose, holding the lungs full, and slow exhale out of the mouth. And on the exhale, just remember to really stretch it out as long as you can. We're really trying to slow everything down on purpose. And so on these next practices, we're going to do in counts and out counts. So on the in count, it's going to be a 4. We're going to count to 4, hold it. And then on the out count, we're going to double it to 8, stretching out the breath, counting to 8. Here we go. Breathing in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lungs full. Breathing out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no judgment if your breath didn't go that long or went longer. It's totally up to you. It's your breath, your body. So let's try it again. Inhale, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lungs full. And breathing out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on that out breath, really feeling our body melt, Shoulders relax, jaw relax, all the parts of our body where we might be holding tension, just noticing and releasing. So practice a couple of those on your own. And on the out breath, I also like to practice letting go of something not serving me in the moment. We said tension, but also a stressor, an anxiety, worry, a judgment, regret, whatever it might be. Breathing out and letting go. Sometimes it helps to make a noise on the exhale as well to really, really get everything out of the body and let go of it so you can be fully present as much as possible. And remember, if your mind is wandering, no problem during this practice. You just come back to one intentional breath at a time, over and over. That's the practice right there. One breathing exercise at a time. We're really slowing and simplifying everything down. So there's another method I would like to share with you with our fingers. So what we're going to do is take our index and our thumb and touch the tips of them. And this finger tapping method, we're going to tap our thumb to all of our fingers slowly, one at a time. So when we breathe in, we go one way, index, middle, ring, pinky, and then reverse exhale, pinky, ring, middle, index. We're going to track our breath through our fingertips. So really, again, slowing it down, breathing in. Thumb on pinky and reverse. Finger and thumb, forefinger and thumb back together again. And let's try it again. Breathing in. And reverse breathing out. Remember, the key is always going as slow as possible, very intentional in and out breaths. So you can try a couple more on your own. Breathing in. And breathing out. And one more, breathing in. And breathing out. Just notice how your body and mind are doing right now. No judgment, whatever they are. Always just accepting whatever's occurring in the moment. That's what mindfulness is about. So we're going to end our practice with the sound of the bell. When you can no longer hear it, feel free to open your eyes once again. And again, slowly coming out of your sit, however you see fit. Light stretching, water, whatever you need to take care of yourself, please do so. So just a little self-reflection. Always want to notice how you're doing right now before you jump into anything else. How's your body feeling compared to 8 minutes ago? How's your mind feeling compared to 8 minutes ago? And no judgment either way. So just remembering as you go about your day, anytime you can do these deep inhales and slow exhales, it can really help reset the body and the mind. And we know, as I told you in the beginning, the science behind that as well. Sometimes it takes one intentional breath, sometimes a couple, sometimes it's all you have time for. But if you have time for even more, of course, the longer, the more beneficial. So have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.